Hello, my name is Demetrius Moody, and this is my professional disposition video for Introduction to Graduate Studies and Foundations for School Counseling at Grand Canyon University. In this video, I will go over a few questions regarding the professional dispositions of school counselors. The first question: what qualities, behaviors, and values are indicative of a professional school counselor? What standards guide your thinking and actions? I feel the qualities, behaviors, and values that professional school counselors should show are compassion, empathy, dedication, being honest, and understanding the diverse population the counselor will work with. Standards that guide my thinking and actions are culture, respect, being honest, being professional, and having ethical morals. Question 2. What dispositions do you possess that will make you a successful school counselor? The dispositions I feel I possess that will make me a successful school counselor are that I have high expectations, I respect the diversity of others, I practice fairness, I am always professional, I am compassionate, and I advocate for the students. Question 3. How do the dispositions demonstrate your ability to understand other cultures, genders, and learning differences to build strong relationships with students and families? Having high expectations demonstrate my ability to build strong relationships with students and families by showing the student and family through assessments and goals that the student have great potential to be successful. I would demonstrate using respect for the diversity of others by sharing my story with students and families and acknowledging their background and stories as well. We will collectively come together to share perspectives and opinions in a positive light. I feel this position is one of the most useful. Fairness will be demonstrated by not only building a positive rapport with my students and families, but also letting them know I am here for them, whether it's school related or they are having issues outside of school. I would demonstrate professional conduct by always being on time and always having a positive attitude when I am in the school building. I will respect every person in the building and also teach respect when I see disrespect. Reflection is a disposition I will demonstrate by always finding ways I can grow and become better. I will study my data collection as well as reach out to my peers and administrators to seek ways I can improve. Honesty will be demonstrated by always standing by what I say and being as thorough and true when I am making decisions. I will demonstrate compassion by being genuine and caring when it comes to my students and families. And I will always advocate for the sake and welfare of my students. I will go above and beyond and make sure my students have the best resources available for them. And last but not least, I will show dedication by staying committed to my students and my role as a school counselor. Question 4. What dispositions do I need to work on before I enter the school as a first-year school counselor? Out of the dispositions I feel, there are 2 I will need to work on before my first year as a school counselor. The 2 are respect for the diversity of others and curiosity. Respect for the diversity of others is something I feel I need to work on only to understand or gain knowledge of the different cultures and backgrounds of students. I know there will be a number of students that come from areas and cultures that I do not have knowledge of and wouldn't understand. So my way of working on it will be to learn techniques to handle a student that may not speak the same language as me or share the same beliefs. I feel curiosity is a disposition I will need to work on just by learning how to ask questions without offending students. I will also learn multiple ways of teaching students to be creative and think about other perspectives. Question 5. How do you anticipate using feedback from other annual performance evaluations, observations, and data on student performance to adjust my dispositions and teaching practices to benefit learning? I anticipate using all those as reviews and critique on how I can improve. I will use the feedback from my annual performance evaluation as a way of seeing how my year went and whether good I did with how many mistakes or what I could have done different or better that year, and use that information as how I could treat the next year. I will use my observation as a tool for allowing my admin to help me get better as the year progresses. I will use my data on student performance as my results that I am effective as a school counselor, and the way I counsel have an impact on the success of students. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope I answered all the questions and you enjoyed. Goodbye.